It is very laughable. And I say so because Ghanaians are wide awake. The days when Dr. Bawumia could get away with his lectures, as we saw in opposition, at which he peddled obvious untruths, lies, textbook economic theories that had no practical basis to hoodwink the people of this country for their votes, are long gone. That is the bad news I have for Bawumia. He got away with it in 2016. He got away in 2020. But I'm here to tell them that they will not be third time lucky in 2024 because Bawumia has been unmasked. That whole propaganda that he was the economic messiah Ghana needed and that he had a magic wand to solve the problems of this country has been exposed. That lie has been exposed. And all the things he said in 2012, in 2016, the promises he gave, the economic theories he propounded, have all turned out to be lies. And so today, the people of this country have no confidence or trust in Bawumia. That is the biggest challenge Bawumia, his advisors, his spokespersons, the MPP are faced with today. They are faced with the challenge of defending and marketing a presidential candidate who has proven time and again to be a habitual and a chronic liar, an unrepentant liar, a man bereft of credibility. Look, it was this Bawumia, the same Bawumia, who in the run-up to the 2016 elections told us that we don't have to borrow for rose, and that he has worked at the Bank of Ghana before. He knows that the money is here. You remember that statement? And that all Ghana needed to do was to tow the roads, and that we could raise enough money to build all the roads in this country. Have we soon forgotten? Have we soon forgotten? We gave him the opportunity. What is the reality today? He has supervised the most reckless borrowing we have ever seen in the history of this country. This government has borrowed more than all governments from Nkrumah to John Mahama put together, increasing our public debt from 120 billion as of 2016 December to over 600 billion as of December 2022, which led to the country defaulting on its debt obligations for the first time in 40 years. Today, Ghana is a bankrupt country. Today, Ghana's economy is a junk economy because we have a liar at the helm of affairs of the economic management team who told us that we don't have to borrow for roads, but has borrowed so much and plunged this country into a ditch. Was it not the same Bawumia who in 2016 told us that vote for us and that in only 18 months of an Akufo-Addo Bawumia government, no community in Ghana will have a water or a toilet problem? Have we forgotten? Have we forgotten? These were not manifesto promises where you will say that, oh, they fulfill some and could not fulfill others. These were not even found in the MPP's manifesto. But this man, this flip-flopper, concocted and fabricated these obvious lies for the sole purpose of winning votes. Today, have we solved the water problems in Ghana? He's in his 8th year. Have we solved all the toilet problem in Ghana? The words of a liar. You believe him at your own peril. Was it not this old man, this same flip-flopper Bawumia, who told us that John Mahama had imposed so many taxes on us, and that the taxes were hurting the economy, and that John Mahama is incompetent? He doesn't know that we are in a global economy, and that when you impose taxes like that, you plunge the country into a cyclical downward spiral, and that when they come, they will reduce taxes. They will move us from taxation to what? Production. Today, what are we producing? Where is the production? Where is the movement from taxation to production? He has slapped over 40 taxes on Ghanaians as chairman of the economic management team. And they still have the effrontery. He still has the effrontery, the temerity to promise that he will reduce taxes. I will come to that. I will come to that.
Executive authority. So
they don't even understand what is executive authority.
He can't be held responsible for all of these taxes.
I was shocked when I heard my brother use that term. Why? They don't know the meaning of simple words. What is executive authority? Every officer who belongs, or official who belongs to the executive arm of government exercises executive authority. The ultimate executive authority is vested in the president. But he has delegated that executive authority to his vice, to his ministers. So all the members of the executive arm of government, so it is illiterate for you to sit on television and say a vice president does not exercise, he exercises what? Legislative authority. What authority was he using for his so-called digitalization programs? What authority was that? What authority was that? He said they don't even understand what they are saying. The paucity of knowledge. My brother, was it not the same Bawumia who stood at Cape Coast just this 2020 and said that good people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building for you an ultra-modern harbor. When at the time, not a single block had been laid anywhere for the construction of a harbor. Even his own boss, the president, when he was asked in a radio interview about this promise, denied knowledge. That should tell you how dishonest this man Bawumia we are talking about is. What am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that if the messenger lacks credibility, his message is gibberish. His message is junk. There is nothing you can do with the words of a liar. Look, was it not Bawumia who told us that John Mahama was incompetent and so the fundamentals of our economy were weak? And that if the fundamentals of your economy are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Today, what is the state of our fundamentals? Economic fundamentals. What is the state of the exchange rate? He told us, I have arrested the dollar and given the keys to the IGP. Today, the dollar has broke jail long time ago, and has moved from 4 cedis in 2016 to now 12 cedis, 60 pesos. And this is after it hit a record high of 17 cedis by November 2022. Do you know the millions of money businessmen lost? Do you know that to date many businesses have not recovered? Do you know that? And you still have the effrontery to come and sit on television and make promises? Bawumia, who promised just this 2023 last year. In January of 2023, he promised that by the end of 2023, all SHS students will get free tablets. By May, he amended the promise and said all SHS students by the end of 2023 will get laptops which will have installed on them textbooks. He has flattered to deceive completely on this promise. Not a single tablet was distributed in this country to any SHS student. And today he can still come and promise free laptops for university students because he doesn't respect Ghanaians. These people, they don't have a modicum of respect for Ghanaians. They think we are some zombies to believe this liar, this flip-flopper again. Where are the model schools he promised to build in the 16 regions for Zongo communities? Where are the concrete roads? He said we didn't even need asphalt roads. He will give us concrete roads. This is the man we are talking about here. Alfred, even in this latest speech, Bawumia peddled so many lies that sometimes you ask yourself, won't this man repent?
So the reference you make to the laptops, this was on May 29.
Laptops. Then you will see the tablets too.
So he says government will next academic year supply all senior high schools with laptop computers with inbuilt textbooks.
This was May. And then even before that, in January, he had promised free laptops. You will see that one to Google it. You see, that is why all the scientific polls we are saying that Ghanaians don't trust Bawumia. What I'm holding here is the latest scientific poll conducted by Global Info Analytics, published in January 2024. And he said, who do you trust to fix the economy? The respondents. Only 26% said they trust Bawumia. 54% said they trust Mahama. Who do you trust to create jobs? 26% Bawumia. Mahama, 53%. He is so discredited that even in his own party, Almost 40% of the leaders in his own party don't have confidence in him. Look, in his latest speech, many lies. Number one, Bawumia lied.
About what?
When he said that this day he has introduced online passport application. Look, this is the evidence. Online passport application launched to ease process. 12 December 2016. 21st December 2016, modern Ghana. Anybody can Google it. We piloted this thing in 2014 at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs under the leadership of Anatete. The technical committee was headed by Ambassador Christian, the chief director of the ministry. By December, we launched it. This liar claims that he introduced online passport application. Fact Check Ghana has fact-checked this claim. This is Fact Check Ghana. False. Bawumia did not initiate online passport application. Look at them. Liars. Now, again, he lied. Like lawyer Martin Pegu said, that he has fixed Dumso. How did he fix Dumso? When he has not added a single megawatt of power to our generational capacity or invested in the power sector. What all they have done is to build and accumulate debts in the power sector. Today, the indebtedness of Ghana in the power sector alone is over 23 billion. We owe the IPPs over 1.4 billion. I lie? This is MPP presidential aspirants. Nana Poku. NDC deserves credit for ending Dumso.
You mean Kojo Poku?
Kojo Poku. It is here. NDC. Energy analyst. He appears on this show. Allah. Bawumia, March 2016. Mahama deserves no credit for fixing Dumso. This was an interview he had in the studios of Joy News. Kojo Yankson, your good friend, interviewed him. And he was talking about Dumso, and he was reminded that load shedding had ended on the 24th of December 2015. And that Mahama had brought in the power badges. Just like he said he would fix Dumso, he had fixed it. He said, oh, even though Mahama has fixed it, we shouldn't give him the credit. That is Bawumia. Today he's lying that he fixed Dumso. Their own majority leader, Oseche Mensah Bunsu, on Kumasi Base Hello FM, few weeks ago, said Mahama fixed Dumso, but at a high cost. Haven't you seen that tape? The publications are here. He says that they have created 2.1 million jobs. The words of a liar. In February 2021, the Minister for Employment and Labor Relations told Parliament that this government from 2017 to 2020 had created 3 million jobs. This is it. Over 3 million jobs created in the Kufuor first term. Ignatius Balfour. Then on the 16th of September 2022, yes, this same Minister for Employment and Labor Relations told Parliament that they have now created 5.3 million jobs. You can Google it. My Job Online published a story. 5.3 million jobs. From 3 million to 5.3. Then Bawumia on 27th April 2023, last year, on his Twitter handle, says that they have created 2.2 million jobs. We are in 2024. The figure has transmogrified again to 2.1 million jobs. Look at the way they continue to change the figures. Liars. Where did you create 2.1 million jobs, Bawumia? Today, the unemployment rate has increased from 8.4% in 2016. According to the Ghana Living Standard Survey 7 conducted in 2016 by the Ghana Statistical Service, unemployment has increased from 8.4 to almost 14%, all-time high as we speak.
That statement you attribute to Ignatius Balfour was made on the 16th of September.
Exactly.
Let me see. It says government has created 5.3 million jobs since assuming office in 2017.
Yes. So how did the figure get to 2.1 million? This is the minister in charge of the labor and employment statistics.
It says data assembled by his outfit.
Bro, you because of time. Anybody can read it. Agencies. Everything is there. 5.3 million jobs. I'm trying to let you know how dishonest they are. Look, I'm saying if you have created all these jobs, they should have been under employment in Ghana today. Nobody should be unemployed in Ghana. You know why? Because by 2016, according to the Ghana Living Standard 7, Ghana Living Standard Survey 7, the total number of unemployed people in Ghana was 1,027,000. 2021 population census, total number of unemployed people 1.5 million. If you've created 5.3 million jobs, or over 3 million jobs, or 2.2 million jobs within this period, whichever figure you want to believe, because clearly they are lying, then you should have eliminated unemployment. So why has unemployment increased from 8.4 to almost 14%? What happened to NAPCO? What happened to your much-touted USTAT? All of them have turned out to be total fiascos. Then he lies again about mobile money interoperability and so on. I will deal with other lies. But let's come to the economy. You see, Bawumia is living his own wonderland. This man has lost touch with the realities of Ghanaians. And it is the same disease that spokespersons of Bawumia, like my good brother sitting in this studio with us today, are suffering from.
Why are you
lost touch? You are here in spite of the economic bankruptcy you have thrown the country into, the mess, the hardships, the suffering, the pain you have plunged Ghanaians into. You sit here and say the economy is better than it was under Mahama. You guys have no shame. Show me one economic index or matrix which is better today under Bawumia, chairman of the economic management team, than it was under Mahama. Show me one.